Hello Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. We are going to check in with you versus them and anything that wants to come through. These readings have been super deep. I've been soaking in the moon energy these days. Paired with a lot of my green though. I don't know about you, but yeah. Okay. Oof. The current energies, we have the Page of Cups reversed, the Emperor, and the Seven of Pentacles. Someone waiting for an apology. That is a long waiting game right now. For some of you, you feel like this person is really holding back all emotions and you're just like patiently watering it, but you're not getting anything back in return. You may feel like this person is too much in their ego, but you're remaining quite patient and hopeful, is what I do get. It's like this person does not know how to apologize, but you still have faith, is what I'm hearing. I also heard like no contact. For some of you, you are in a no contact situation. For others of you, there's also like a long distance that I am hearing, actually, Spirit say. Yeah. Both of you seem to be like at a standstill of like standing your ground in a situation. Like they feel like they should not apologize. You feel like they should apologize. And none of you are kind of like making a step forward. And thus there is like this stagnation, what I'm feeling. But wow, disruption. The tower is about to be hit, which is going to be causing a huge change in this dynamic. So let's dive a little bit deeper into this. Tell me something about Scorpio's energy here. What is going on with Scorpio towards this person? Knight of Swords reversed, or kind of like sideways. We've got the Two of Pentacles coming through. I think you're a little bit done with their behavior. You are retreating yourself. You're not allowing this person to walk all over you. You're standing your ground and you're seeing something very clearly. You're kind of like shattering all illusions when it comes to this person. There seems to be a lot of thoughts going on. There could have been like a very heavy conversation between the both of you where you may have been very harsh, cutting, direct, perhaps even like really asking something specific, but all you kind of like received back was like wishy-washy energy, like going back and forth. So you're still not sure like what the situation is with them or where they stand. So you kind of like release this. And with the Four of Pentacles, you are trying to maintain control here, trying to hold back, not wanting to escalate things, really working on your own inner harmony, your own inner peace, putting more focus on loving relationships and peaceful relationships, as well as with yourself. I do see a lot of celebrations going on here in the near future. The number 4 will be very important for many of you, okay? 5 of Swords. And the Six of Wands. And the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see what is going on there. I don't like the 5 of Swords there. This is like a lot of ego. Let me see. Hold on. What is going on with the other person? The other person towards Scorpio, please. 6 of Cups reversed. Oh, you know what I'm hearing right now? Khalees, I hate you so much right now. And it feels like comes from you, though. Like there is this energy where you just feel super frustrated, and this frustration could lead to some sort of self-sabotage, right? Like the Five of Swords, Five of Wands in your energy, that's just like hyper energy of like, oh, wanting to prove your point, wanting to make sure that they understand that you're mad at them. Like there is this intense energy of like holding your ground. Yeah, I don't know how to word it. But like it's a little bit, because we got also the Knight of Swords in the mix. Let's talk about your person. Let's talk about your person, because we got the Queen of Cups coming through as well. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So this feels to me as if they know that they went a little bit too far and that you are hella mad at them and they're trying to protect themselves. Like this is someone that is a little bit afraid of what you can cause, right? Like they know that when they get you mad, you'll get like really mad. And because of that, they're trying to maintain some sort of control here. I do feel and see that they have a lot of love here, but at the same time, they're a little bit afraid of all the damage that they have caused. I'm getting the song of like, I think it's time to leave now because the damage. What was it? Timbaland with Justin Timberlake. I guess I'll be leaving because what did he say? Like the damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. That's yeah. See, yeah, because I do want to have a new start, but they feel like, okay, this is a huge disappointment. Like how do we even get over this point? They're not done with you though. They just know how to leave you alone when you are just pissed off. Okay, like I feel Scorpio, and maybe this has not happened yet, but Mars being in the mix here, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, like, you're going to be like hella pissed off about what they did or said. But there is a chance, there is a bright opportunity here, a bright window opening up to learn from this situation, to also for you to learn to control your emotions. Because sometimes when we get in this type of energy, we make like very quick assumptions and decisions, and later on we can regret it, right? Like we all know, we just like go full attack mode and just say like the worst things, and then we can't get it back, and we're just like, oh shoot, should have just thought things clearly before I reacted like that. So I do feel like there could be like a reactive moment, which again, just be aware, this could be like a little bit of a warning, because that Mars is also in the mix here and going in a retrograde. So yeah, there is a lot of anger that could come out, or frustration, or like wanting to get your point won. And it's like at this point, it's like it could be causing for that disruptive energy. That's like a huge challenge. So yeah, keeping yourself cool. Yeah, sacred space, exactly. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Beautiful energy that wants to come through, that really is talking about taking your time a little bit to retreat, to do your prayer, to connect with your spirit guides, to ask them to keep you calm, because that's something that you really need at this point. You're gonna need it, I'm telling you. War zone, exactly. You are treading on a war zone right now. Yeah. And they're just scared. Okay, like they are just like shit scared of your reaction. They know, don't get a Scorpio mad. No. This is a past life connection that's moving probably way too slow for you. And your patience is a little bit done here. And that's why you're kind of like perhaps also reacting. You're just like, say that apology, Well, it doesn't have to be necessarily about an apology, but it's more like when you know that someone has done wrong and you just want it your way or the highway at that moment, or else you're just going to screw it all. That's the type of energy. Time is an illusion, give it up to the divine. So there is going to be some time needed before this new start. Forgiveness is going to be needed, obviously. Yeah, energy is gaining momentum. This energy gaining momentum has to do with this bottled up energy, bottled up frustration and conflict. Okay, so be mindful of that, and adjustments are required. So yeah, it always starts with the man in the mirror. Obviously, we all know that, right? So there is also something that you may need to adjust within yourself at this point, and you may need to just dive a little bit deep into what that means for you, because yeah, I'm hearing it's a hollow victory. It's like no one won in this battle. No one won in this battle. Gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So you might be also going, you're like in the middle of conflict with other people, or like, with family, with friends. There is a lot of tension that is going on. It's fair to saying, like, be mindful of that tension. Yeah, and also live review. So this is going to be a time where you do a live review. What resonates with you, what doesn't, who resonates with you, what type of mindsets, what type of characteristics, all these type of reviews. This is what is going to bring your life back in one piece and also in the right order. Okay, so I hope that this helps, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments below. I'm sending you a big hug. I hope you take it with a grain of salt here, and yeah, you just take what would be helpful for you and leave the rest. Thank you, and see you soon. Take care.